Imagine turning one of the most feared reptiles in the world into a gold mine. Yes, farmers are making millions from python skins. But how? And why is this market booming? Did you know that python skin can sell for thousands of dollars per piece? In this video, we're diving into the secretive world of python farming. How farmers raise, harvest, and sell these exotic creatures to luxury brands and high-end markets. Python farming is not just about money. It's an industry shaping the economy, fashion, and even conservation efforts worldwide. Let's uncover the truth behind this lucrative business. In many regions, traditional livestock farming is struggling due to rising costs, environmental concerns, and market saturation. Farmers investing in cattle, pigs, or poultry are facing increasing feed prices, water shortages, and land use restrictions. Many are searching for an alternative, one that requires less space, fewer resources, and provides higher profits. That's where python farming comes in. The idea might sound unconventional, but python farming has quietly become one of the most lucrative ventures in the agricultural world. Instead of spending thousands of dollars feeding and maintaining cows or pigs, python farmers focus on a low-cost, high-yield model. Pythons require minimal food and space, and their demand in the luxury market has been skyrocketing. Python leather is one of the most sought-after materials in the high-end fashion industry. Major brands like Gucci, Prada, and Louis Vuitton use it to craft designer handbags, boots, and belts, some selling for thousands of dollars each. The rarity and exotic appeal of python skin make it a status symbol for luxury consumers. For python farmers, this presents an incredible business opportunity. A single python skin can be sold for hundreds of dollars. And since pythons reproduce rapidly, farmers can generate a steady supply with relatively low investment. Unlike traditional livestock farming, which can take years to produce returns, python farming allows entrepreneurs to see profits much faster. Across Southeast Asia, South America, and even parts of the US, farmers are catching on to this trend. Entire businesses have been built around breeding and selling pythons, fueling an industry that is now worth billions. And for those who got in early, the rewards have been massive. But what makes python farming so much more profitable than raising cattle, pigs, or poultry? And what exactly goes into managing these farms? Python farming is one of the most profitable and low-maintenance alternatives to traditional livestock. These reptiles require minimal care, need little space, and have extremely low feeding costs. Unlike cattle or poultry, which require daily feeding, a fully grown python can survive on a single meal every few weeks, significantly cutting operational expenses. Pythons are highly adaptable and thrive in captivity without the need for expensive climate-controlled environments. They only require a warm, secure, and well-ventilated space with hiding spots, branches, and water sources to stay stress-free. Commercial farms use individual enclosures to optimize safety and growth. Their diet is simple and cost-effective. Farmed pythons consume frozen or pre-killed rodents, rabbits, or poultry, depending on their size. Some farms even provide specially formulated feed for faster growth. A juvenile python may eat once a week, while adults can go 2 to 4 weeks without food, making python farming far more efficient than raising traditional livestock. What makes python farming truly lucrative is their high reproductive rate. A single female python lays 30 to 100 eggs per season, allowing farms to scale quickly. With controlled incubation, hatchling survival rates are significantly higher than in the wild. Python farming also provides a sustainable supply of leather. Unlike cattle, which must be slaughtered for their hides, pythons naturally shed their skin multiple times a year, offering a continuous source of high-quality leather. The demand for python leather has turned this industry into a billion-dollar business. In Indonesia alone, a single python skin can sell for up to $500, with hundreds of thousands exported annually. Luxury brands like Gucci, Prada, and Louis Vuitton craft handbags, boots, and belts from python leather, selling for thousands of dollars each. But is python farming ethical, or is it fueling illegal wildlife trade? Next, we'll explore the industry's controversies and how regulated farms are working with conservation groups to ensure sustainability. While python farming presents promising economic opportunities, it also raises significant ethical and environmental concerns. One major issue is the potential ecological impact if farmed pythons were to escape into non-native environments. For instance, in Florida, the introduction of Burmese pythons has led to severe disruptions in local ecosystems, with these invasive predators decimating populations of native mammals and birds. To address these challenges, some python farms are implementing ethical practices and collaborating with conservation organizations. For example, certain farms in Indonesia outsource the care of juvenile pythons to local villagers, often retirees who raise them on local rodents and scraps. This approach not only provides supplementary income to the community, but also ensures that the pythons are raised in more natural and humane conditions. Additionally, regulated python farming has the potential to alleviate pressure on wild populations by meeting market demands legally and sustainably. By providing a controlled supply of python products, these farms can help reduce illegal poaching and support conservation efforts. However, it is crucial that these operations adhere to strict ethical standards to ensure the welfare of the animals and the protection of natural ecosystems. In conclusion, while python farming offers economic benefits and could serve as a sustainable source of meat and leather, it is imperative to carefully consider and address the ethical and environmental implications. Implementing responsible farming practices and robust regulatory frameworks is essential to mitigate potential risks and ensure that python farming contributes positively to both local economies and global conservation efforts. Python farming is a fascinating blend of business, science, and controversy. It's an industry making millionaires, but also sparking debates on sustainability and ethics. Want to know which exotic animal industry is even more profitable than python farming? Stay tuned for our next video, where we uncover another surprising millionaire market. If you found this video eye-opening, hit that like button, subscribe for more business secrets, and let us know in the comments. Do you think python farming is ethical? Let's discuss.